We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to the Freak Show. I am your host, Bumpy Squiggums, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be doing I don't know. I want to make this fit in somehow, somewhere, some way, at some point, but I don't know how we're going to do that, like, naturally. I'm definitely not at a point where I've gone far enough through the campaign that we're done. Also, I don't think anything from the DLC is campaign things. From what it seems, is there is Conquest, a bunch of Conquest. There are challenge maps and other challenge maps. And these are the things that were added with the latest DLC, Vanir. Anyway, we're doing Songs of Conquest, the latest DLC, Vanir, which released today, December 17th, 2024. A big shout out and thank you to Lava Potion and Coffee Stain Publishing for hooking me up with a code for this DLC, and of course a code for the original game. They are fantastic. I love them. I like this game a whole bunch. I'm going to be playing more of this very, 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 well, maybe very, 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 very soon, soon, within the next month or so. We're going to be hitting this pretty hard and going for it. So, that being said, where does that leave us? What are we looking at? We're going to be taking a kind of a short first look at kind of one of these missions, I guess, and then we'll see down the line once we finish the campaign if it makes sense to do conquest missions or challenge missions or maps or whatever the case is, and see. Either way, I'm excited to give it a shot, and yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I think I'm just going to go with go east. Arleon, Loth, and Baria have all their own reasons to explore the coastline of the bleak east. But Vanir of the east will no more be taken advantage of than they will claim these lands, or they will claim these lands for themselves. Alright, we're going to give it a shot. I guess I'm a yeller feller. Random. Oh, we could actually choose. No, we'll go with random. That's fine. I assume we're going to be like a specific group? Yeah, we're going to be the Vanir. Alright, so there are, or the Vanir. So there are two Vanir groups, and then there are the Arleon, the Barony of Loth, and of course the Baria as the things. Alright, let's just begin. Like, personally, and I hope that they do this down the line at some point, I hope they add on, like, in one of the future DLCs, some more content down the line, that they add on, like, an additional campaign map where we get to run through, or a campaign scenario, or whatever the case is. I really, really always enjoy that stuff more in games like this. Again, this is me personally. I know a lot of people play games akin to this just for, like, the random map battles. You know, you go to, like, a random map seed or whatever, and then you compete with your friends, or just against the AI, or whatever the case is. And, like, that's the bread and butter for them. For me, I really like the campaign and the storyline. So I'm hoping to see some storyline stuff in the future. It is cool to see just additional things in general, though, so I'm pretty excited. All right. And here we are. We have our lovely ogre troll guy. Isn't he beautiful? Isn't he beautiful? Really, really nice artwork. I do loves it a whole bunch. That being said, now how should we begin? How should we begin? We manage our defense, which allows us to draft troops. But as you can see, we can't really do that just yet. So, all right, we're going to have to build some buildings. We're going to have to do a few things. What do we actually have right now in our group? We have, was that 2 people up here? Oh, I don't want to disband. We have a troll and we have a grim. I mean, they are both kind of beefy boys. 50 health, and how much is the other one? 80 health. But that's only 2 units, and usually we see a bit more than that. Oh, this is looking a little worrisome. All right, what does the tannery give us? 150 gold income. That's not bad. The loggers, the wood. We got the stonecutter. The guard tower. Increase the maximum size. Yep. The tree. We can actually get these guys floating around doing some stuff. The Licht are born in trees, and that is where they live until they can find a place to call their own. And then we have the lodge, where we get some Huskarls. Are either of these ranged? Is this guy a ranged unit? I don't know. He seems to be kind of like the bard. Alright, we're going to get these guys first. And we won't be able to actually get them until a little bit later on. So, just going to take a quick peek around. I guess we're going to go to the farmhouse. We're going to start our adventure there. Alright, I guess there's a little bit of income. There's some stone to be had. How do we stack up against these guys? It's a risky move. I think just about anything we do at this particular stage is going to be a little bit of a risky move. We can go to the gallows, though. Get some humor going on there, you know. Alright, let's end the turn. This should be built. We should be able to get some troops going. We're going to probably build... Oh, I want to go with this, but we don't have the wood at this point, so we're going to have to try to find some stuff. Alright, it's a little bit of an experience. There's a dead commander here. We get money, or we can get the worn boots. I mean, we're going to go with the boots, aren't we? This should give us a little bit of movement. Yep, and a little bit of experience, too, apparently. Pouch of gold. I'm wondering how we're going to solve our tree problem. Alright, the Raiders Market. We don't really have a tremendous amount of money. Yeah. Okay, we do have some. Like, we could buy some things. Ooh, the petrified dragon egg? What? We need wood issues solved. Can we get... We can't get up there. I don't think we can make it to the crumbling tower either. So I suppose the unfortunate reality is we're going to have to backtrack. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Let's get to it. It is possible some things might actually join us. It's unlikely, but... we could. Alright, we can draft some troops. We get 10 of these musical boys joining us. And it is going to be glorious. And that's going to be what we start with now. We're going to have to hope that we stand a chance. We're going to go back down here. This is our best odds against these guys. We're going to get a little bit closer, and we're going to see. We're not getting any wood right now. It is a little bit off-putting. This is going to give us some stone. But in reality, we really, really need wood. Perhaps we go this way, instead of going and getting into a fight immediately. Because that is a lumber camp, and right now that is something that we need a little bit more. Alright, we're going. We're going for it. I don't know how well or unwell this is going to go. But we're going to give it a shot. Alright, manual battle. Manuel, let's battle. What? Who? Huh? What's going on? I might just make this like a mini-series. I don't know what to do with this. I want to say it's going to be a first look, and we just play around for like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And then, again, I plan to return to playing this as a whole and just really enjoy my time, right? And then eventually come back and do this. So I feel like a first look works, but at the same time, I feel like you guys might want to see the conclusion of the whole map. So I'm not really sure what to do. We're just going to tentatively still leave it as a first look and just see where that takes us. Yeah. Oh, you're switch fighting style between ranged and melee. We can just kill that guy outright, huh? If we move, is that going to make it worse? Hold on. Just out of curiosity, I think when we move, we do bad things, right? Like, it makes it worse for us? Yeah, 50% range damage. Oh, he also has... Oh, okay. I know that they're going to get, like, mollywopped. I'm aware of this. Like, I knew this going in, that it was going to go that way. But I wanted to make sure our troll chucker boys over here were totally fine, and they seem to be. Just gonna let them get some momentum and some kills. All right, he's dead, or she's dead in this case. All right, the Victory is ours. Like I said, I'm torn. Like I want to do like maybe a longer first look, but like maybe a mini series, maybe a limited run. I don't know, but I do want to come back to this also when I'm done. But right now, the game, the DLC is just launched, right? So we definitely need to show some love. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. All right, I'm probably foolishly gonna go with the lodge now and build that up. We're gonna grab that. What did that do? Oh, I got a bone scimitar. This is gonna be the wood thing, right? Yeah, and then we get the lumber afterward. As I have taught you many times in the past. Try to grab up all the good stuff first. Sorry, all the resource creating buildings first, and then after the fact is when you want to go and pick up the individual resources. Ooh, we get that. We can't actually hold 15 of them. Alright, soldiers are camped here. Their camp can be pillaged for gold, or the soldiers can be recruited when they return. Let's just recruit them. Oh, we can go up to 50. Okay, never mind. I thought we could only go up to 10. Alright, sweet. And now we're going to make our way back here, and that's going to be fine. We could upgrade this. Don't know that that's necessarily the play, but we're going to do it anyway. That's going to allow us to build some other things. Now, the question is, what do we want to build? This allows us to get some berserkers and a troll and eventually a baka horse. The cottage will allow us to get a crone. This requires research. The swine requires research too. I think I want to go with the stone bridge. And then I also want to see for large. What do we need for the chieftain? Okay, wow. So I think maybe it makes sense to go with the tannery as a small spot. Now sometimes they have like a prerequisite for like a different building that you need, and I'm not entirely sure that we see that there. And a usually large egg. A giant bird's nest was found containing a large egg. It was accidentally dropped to the ground when the hunters tried to reclaim it. It contained 5 pieces of ancient amber. Oh, nice. I will take that. Okay, so that gives us extra gold each round. Okay, I think we head back to the town. I think we can build, or at least prepare. I think we're going with the stone bridge. I think that is going to be our play, but we're going to need 5 celestial ore. So the alternative is we can go with the 2000 in the longhouse and get the berserk, or the berserkir, or the cottage where we would need the glimmer weave, which we don't have. We do have the celestial ore, but that doesn't help us right now. I think we're okay. I don't know that I want to build anything else necessarily. We could build a stone cutter or something else, but I'm just gonna wait. I think I just wait. I think that's the play that I'm gonna at least run with myself, and then we'll see if that was a mistake down the line. All right, we are gonna draft troops. We don't have a slot available. We definitely need to level up, so let's go see if we can't make that a reality. Down here, we are going to do battle with this guy. As the army approach, it becomes clear that they have no chance, so they just fled, and there's our level 2. We need command. I want this desperately, but we need command. That allows us to get the additional troops, and now it looks like a lot of the fights have just kind of opened up for us. Fortunately, we can't grab this yet. We'll be able to grab it next turn, along with a bunch of the other stuff that's just laying around. Okay, wood, burnt building. Grab this. Dragon Slayer, far explorer, collector of Barian gold. And the one who could throw a feast. Let it be remembered that the Gorm Algrim, was the first of all the Vanir to slay a mighty dragon in far-off Barya. Bigger than a troll, more deadly than a hunger. A fiery breath that nearly took his life. Gorm defeated the dragon and then carved it into the great stakes for a feast. That is pretty metal. Not gonna lie, that is pretty metal. Okay, well that's fantastic. Tribute of destruction. I think we just take the wolves here. Yeah, they're just gonna flee from us because we're awesome. Mostly because we're awesome and no other reason. We're gonna go get some more troops, and then we're gonna see what's up. Again, we can't get what we want because we don't have the celestial ore, but we're on our way. There we go. That feels about right. We got the bone scimitar, and then we're gonna head over here. I'm gonna make these wolves run off, and we're gonna claim all this stuff here. This is probably gonna be pretty good. Okay, 500 experience. Ancient Amber, or we can get 1,000 experience. I'm gonna go with 1,000 experience. Gives me another level up command. We're gonna go with the ranged increase, just because I want to. We knew that they were gonna flee. I guess it's another option here. We could do the ranged again, but instead I'm gonna go with command, giving us a little bit more leeway. What we're gonna do, we're gonna check our boy. Character? Yeah, there it is. So, 9 offense. Currently, we got 6 offense. We are going to switch. This is two-handed, so it's fine. Now, the question is, where do we move? I think up this way makes the most sense. Again, getting them to flee as we have the advantage. That looks fancy. Another 1,000 there, getting us a little bit stronger. Once again, they're fleeing, gives us a little bit more. I think we're going to go with more ranged domination. There's an artifact here, the Swamp Spear. I think that might be better. It might not. The Boar Spear is 9. This is only 6. But it's part of a set, so if we had all the rest of the set, then it would be a little bit better. But alas and anon, we do not. Alright, there's a cairn over here, which should allow us to get a little bit of a buff. We get some Huskarls here to join the squad. And we're just going to continue to expand out and explore and get what we can get. Alright, there's some extra movement there. The farmhouse gives us some extra gold. And we're going to take the fight to this guy now. He doesn't want none because we have grown all-powerful. I mean, maybe that's not 100% true, but we are definitely stronger than we once were. Alright. We still... I mean, we have options, right? We could get this guy. We could get the swine group and everything else. I just really don't want to. I don't want to. I want the... I mean, do we have an option to get the... Celestial ore is up here. We do have that option. Alright, we're going to hold the course then. We're going to see if we can't make it up there and get something done. That's going to be our goal. If we can get the Celestial ore situation taken care of, I think this is going to be a fight we take. It might be a fight we regret, but it's a fight we're going to take. Alright, I think something like that. Let's do the Manuel battle. And see. Getting just a couple more troops on our side would have been nice. They do have some ranged lads and lasses. Alright. You're the prey now. Well, probably not wrong there. Alright. If I step up here... Oh, you had a ranged attack too. I didn't know that. Or I didn't notice that, I should say. Oh, he's gonna get eaten alive. But he's also gonna hold the line. And that, I think, is maybe more important. What kind of spells do we got going on? I mean, not a tremendous amount, to be honest. Oh, he gets to just go now, huh? Alright. I can't chuck on the other boys. Alright, here comes the angry archers arching. Alright. Step up and take you down. And we're gonna move up toward these guys. And they're gonna take their step toward us as well. A bit of damage there. And a tiny bit of damage there. We're gonna move closer. And we are going to engage in fisticuffs with him. Definitely some losses, but we're not losing our big boys. So I think that is the key to our success here. Again, I could be completely wrong. Maybe losing this many people at this stage doing what we're doing is a mistake. All right, we do have a lot of stuff. There's a fireball. I'm definitely going to go drop that on him. And then I'm going to go bonk him. Well, I was going to go bonk him. Apparently I can't do that. Do we have something that lets us move further? Deals 15, a psychic spear. All right. Big hit and victory. Yeah, you were never gonna win that one. There it is. The big hit. The big win. Sweet, sweet victory. All right. Not too bad. Losses all around. But in the end, I think it's still better for us. We're going to be able to get it this time. Oh, no, we can make it there. All right, we're going to go do that first. We're bypassing everything. We're claiming the ore mine first. We're claiming the extra ore laying around and the stinger. And some more of this. Ancient Amber might be the play, but I'm not going that route. Range resistance. Wielder can see further on the map. More of the command coming. A little bit of the old cash monies. And we should be able to build now, too. We can build our stone bridge. Yeah. Alright, I'm pretty excited by that. That's pretty nice. Not sure where I want to go. I guess down this way. I'm debating whether I want to go down here and try to deal with some of this stuff. If I want to claim more stuff up here, or do I just head back directly in and start doing things? I guess we should clear out this like side area. We could pick up the swine just for extra fodder. Because we're not going to be replenishing them. We're not going to be getting more of them. So, it kind of makes sense. We'll head over toward the horsies, and we'll see where that takes us. It is still getting built. I would like to upgrade this, but can't afford it because we need Glimmer Weave. I'd like to upgrade this, which we can afford, I think. But what is? We don't need to upgrade that one. Gives us more money. It's not a bad thing to get. This one we can upgrade. Celestial, yeah, let's do that. And then we can actually upgrade our troops too, which is pretty nice. All right, so the bridge and stuff is done. You know what? Let's. Yeah, that's not a good fight for us. Let's go do this. I was gonna just go into it, and then I'm like, yeah, maybe we shouldn't do that right away. Oh yeah, no, we definitely shouldn't do that at all. Train. Into those, I guess. Something like that? I don't... Yeah, okay. So the Corfin. Alright, so let's just take a look. So these guys become these guys. These guys somehow become those guys. I'm not really sure how that works. And then so on and so forth. It's interesting, if nothing else. I am not positive what the next play is going to be for us. We probably do a little bit better against this now, but it's still showing that it's a risky battle. Maybe it would have been a good idea to go that way. Again, that still seems questionable. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna go down this way. There's still some free stuff that we can gain down here. I think that's okay. If we can do that, we can get the signpost. It's a fair battle. This is a fair battle as well. These are just a thunder of risen. Alright, let's take this fight. It's just a whole bunch of dead guys coming to life to kill us, I guess. That seems fine, probably. Alright, manual battle. To be sure. Oh boy, that is, yeah. That is a thing that is definitely gonna happen. Well, I think I'll go here to stop them with our piggies. And then we'll see how that goes. Buff you all up. Oh, good. They are quite slow. Leap to a... Oh, I don't know that I want to do that. He no longer has a ranged attack, though. Alright, I think I'm just gonna wait your turn. How do I do that again? Just defend, or... End turn? Okay, that's just E to end turn. As you can tell, it's been a little while. Okay, I think I just can go here. I think that's fine. Okay, good. It stopped him at least enough. He will retaliate. I don't want him to, though. Alright, I think I'm going to stay here. Deal 10 damage, and we'll wait. Chuck that out. We'll chuck this out. And he has to kind of get through it, right? We can hit him with some Frostbolt action. And then just kind of end the turn. We can do this. And then I'm still hesitant to send him in. What does this do? Target friendly troops. All friendly troops get +1 damage. I mean, that's not terrible. Might as well throw that out there. You know, like we do. Alright, I guess I have to go in now and do some stuff. Okay, I can jump up there and then attack. We have the high ground advantage. We're just lobbing it out at them. We're taking a few losses, but again, I feel like these are all well worth the effort. There it is. We got our victory. Minimal losses, and the losses that we got, not the worst things in the universe for us. So we'll definitely take it. Alright. Alright. Sorg is leveled up. We can gain more experience. We get range resistance. I kind of, sort of want to do more experience, but I'm not sure that that's really the play. Also, I think the one that we have is an upgraded version of the one that we can get, so that's kind of cool. More command is always delicious, though, you know? But I guess if we're gaining experience quicker, I don't know. That almost never feels good. And honestly, getting it beyond, like, the first level feels like you already missed out on so much stuff, right? I think I'm gonna do range resistance. I don't usually do defensive things, so it's kind of against my normal philosophy of just crush stuff harder. But I think that's what we're gonna do. All right. A huge pearl is found. 200 gold. All right. So what are we looking at here? The slavers. It's a fair battle. It's a pile of bones, a pouch of gold, some wood. There are some things that we can just go and get. I suppose. I'm gonna take the glimmer weave. The riding boots. How do those stack up? They are better than what we had before. All right, and then this is by far 8 and 4 for the initiative. I'll take that. Yeah, that's not bad. The tannery, can't do anything with. This is a settlement. Decide the fate of the settlement. Convert it. Place your wielder inside and set the progress of converting factor. Okay. I guess we'll do that. How long is that going to take? Oh, it was just one turn. Okay. And then we could draft us nothing because, you know, there's nothing there to draft. Treasure chest, jail cart, armor rack. Can we cross the water here? I don't think so. Then we have to get that from a different angle. Treasure chest level 3. Dead commander level 3 is guarded. I don't. It's a risky fight. Alright, I'm going to go back to this. I already know that. Alright, we're going to take this battle, guys and gals. I want to say, I feel bad just ending it here because we really haven't got to do enough. But I suppose it is enough to show you guys just kind of the steps forward. We get to see the different faction a little bit here. Maybe we take a few seconds here to kind of look at the various different things that we have. Oh, that's not what I want. We could buy a different wielder, by the way. That is an option. So we get the Licht, and then we can come down to the Lichtvan. And it looks like it's kind of a, you know, just like always, it's a decent upgrade. Wait, his health is 8? Does it go up to 50? No, troop size. His health goes up to 11. And then you get multiple essences from him. Then this guy turns into this guy, which I thought was pretty interesting. You get the ability to leap, but this guy had a ranged attack, and he was shielded. So this is an interesting upgrade, because it just changes, like, fundamentally how the unit works. And you can still pull from either one. So if you still like the Housecarl, or the Huskarl, you could definitely go that route. He's not quite as powerful. 2 to 3 damage, 4 to 7. This guy is definitely stronger, but you do lose a little bit of you lose the shielded, and I think you lose an actual you lose the ability to throw your spear. 1 ranged attack, and then draw the weapon pursued in melee combat. Then you got the swine, and then the super swine. You got the berserkir, and then you have the bigger, larger skin shifter. It looks pretty cool. Then we have the troll who upgrades into the grim, and that's where you get the ability to switch between chucking rocks and smashing fools in the face, which is pretty nice. And then you have the baka horse. Then you have the hunger, which is terrifying. Drains life from all adjacent enemies, healing itself in the process. That sounds pretty awesome. You have the crone and the Nor. And then finally the chieftain who becomes the Yormer. That looks awesome. With the ability Slam, which is a devastating AoE splash damage thing like in front of him. It's very, very cool. Anyway, guys and gals, I know this is just a tease. I am sorry. I do want to give you guys more. But for right now, I think this is what I'm going to do. Within the next month, I'm going to be hitting Songs of Conquest relatively hard and putting out multiple episodes and such and so on. And really trying to get through the game and, you know, showcase a bit more than I already have. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope you guys are looking forward to that as well. And yeah, check out the latest DLC if you guys are into the Conquest maps and the challenge maps. They got a whole bunch of that stuff here for you. You know what? We'll even save it as, I don't know, DLC 1 and just call it like that. We're going to go back to the main menu real quick, guys and gals, and I'm just going to show you once again up here the Vanir, and it shows you there's that. You can go directly into the challenge map. Sorg, a lone troll wielder, is offered a drink by a friendly human. It's soothing and sweet tasting, inviting sleep. But when he wakes, he's a long way from home. And Steadfast, the human wielder, Yarn Steadfast, must defend the area of Crow's Hill against the ever-increasing threat of the Wildra. So good stuff. And then, again, all these other Conquest maps. Pretty happy, pretty excited. I had fun playing a little bit. Every time I play this game, I have fun, and I really enjoy it, and I want to play more. So, yeah. Anyway, guys and gals, that is going to do it for right now. That is going to do it for this first look. And, again, in about a month's time, I might drop another episode, maybe this month, maybe 2. But, yeah, in about a month's time, we'll be returning to a much heavier multiple series running, getting further in the series, finishing some series and stuff like that, as opposed to as much of a focus on first look videos and new things every day. So there you have it, guys and gals. That is going to do it for you. Until the very next first look video, limited run mini series, full series, triple P series, or anything else you find here at the Freak Show, I have been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thanks for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.